The title and the thumbnail are not clickbait. That's the reason why I have these glasses on right now. This is how the day was supposed to go. Shalom, it's Lim Editor Guy, back with another video. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. In today's video, we are talking about the homeless crisis in California. More specifically, we're here at Father Sarah Park in downtown Los Angeles. Before we get into this video, smash the subscribe button if you have not already. Hit the like button, and after you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, go in the comment section and type in the word E-Team. The first person I see do that, I will pin your comment to the top of the comment section as a thank you for your support of the channel. Now let's get into this video. Today is the first video being filmed on the freaking gimbal. Let's check it out. Is that a way more smooth transition? Let's check it out. Is that a way more smooth transition? Let me know, let me know, let me know. All right, guys, so right now we are in downtown Los Angeles, guys. We're on, I believe, Cesar E. Chavez Street, and that's where we're filming right now. So we're out here. It's loud, guys, so I'm just gonna do my best just to film, just to walk and film. I'm not sure how the all the talking parts will pan out. This is incredible, guys. I'm freaking excited about this.
Alright, so just a really quick voiceover. So, normally when I'm filming, man, I prefer people just to be in their tents. But if I see somebody outside, I'll just say what up to them. Because again, I don't have any animosity or hatred towards these people. I just documented the situation. So, this interaction overall was positive. I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
What's up, bro?
Hey, you making a documentary?
Yeah, I'm filming like LA. What it's like to live in LA. Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's right, man. Go
Right,
on,
I got a little YouTube channel if you want to check it out.
What's name?
It's No Limit Eddie.
No Limit Eddie?
No Limit Eddie. Yeah, got you. Appreciate you, bro.
Out, man. You just do documentaries.
Yeah, just film LA. You know what I mean? Yeah. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah. So we out here, guys. We're filming. We're walking around. Again, guys, you always gotta promote yourself. Always gotta promote the channel. So right now we're on Cesar E. Chavez Street, like I said before. This is my first video with the gimbal. Again, I like to just say things over and over because I don't know how I'm gonna chop up or edit these videos. I kind of just do my best to film and then edit it based off of the footage that I got in the background. Based off the footage that I have behind the scenes. So this is what it looks like across the street of Cesar E. Chavez. And that right there is the 110 or 101 freeway, I believe. So that would take you over to Hollywood Boulevard and things like that. Got some birds right here eating some bread. That's kind of crazy. They eat it. Okay, so the birds are eating a loaf of bread. Have a couple of shopping carts right here.
Hey, first and foremost, man, drop in a comment if you like the gimbal or not. In the video, as I'm watching it back, it looks like I was a lot closer to these tents than I was. So I actually like the gimbal, man. It gives you a more in-depth look. But anyway, the shopping carts. You guys let me know where they're giving away free shopping carts. Because if not, that means these shopping carts were stolen. Again, committing a crime inside of the city, but no punishment will be issued out. You guys let me know if they're super citizens or not. Because a lot of you guys have had these assumptions that these are the most honest and sincere people on earth. I don't know. You guys let me know, though.
These shopping carts are from Target. Some more shopping carts. I believe my camera actually cut off and stopped recording in the middle of my last clip.
Federal Court Building, and right across the street was a huge homeless encampment. I want to show you guys, man, even in front of Federal Court Buildings, there's homeless encampments. The state is in a complete state of just chaos, man. It's crazy.
But not to worry, we'll get all the footage that we need. So not very much space to walk, but it's still walkable. So basically right now, guys, we're heading to an intersection so that I can cross the street. So check this out, man. We're walking across the street. Not sure how it all is looking, but I'm going to turn the camera around. All right, so check this out. These right here are all tents, things of that nature. You guys can see right over here is the 110 freeway. Alright, so we're gonna continue to walk down this street right here. We're gonna cross this street, and then I'm gonna show you guys what we got going on over here.
All right, so when I first flipped the camera around from the street to focus on me, I initially saw these guys. Now, you can see the guy with the bald head and the gray jacket standing there. He seemed to be the OG, I guess, of the group. He was staring at me. You can clearly see in this photo, he's staring at me. So I see this, and it's not like a friendly stare. It's a little bit hostile to it. Now, he has his two other friends there. They're not really paying too much attention to me at this point in time. But again, you know how things work in a group setting. So I kind of already expect a little bit of something that's going to happen here, but I do my best just to defuse the situation, do some verbal judo, as they call it. So, man, let's go ahead and get back into the video.
How you guys doing?
All right, so check me out right here. So you guys can see this man's still clearly staring at me. Now, one thing that a regular eye may not have noticed, but that I noticed was before they were kind of standing in a triangle formation. The dude with the red hat was, would be the point of it. The OG dude was right there, and another dude was kind of in front of the OG dude. They were kind of standing in a triangle. But I'm going to replay the video again so you guys can see it. You guys will see that the other dude who was standing kind of in front of the OG dude has now moved to the side, right, as I'm approaching them. Then on top of that, usually when I do my interaction, man, I just say what up to him and keep it pushing. I say what up to him. You guys can hear that they didn't say anything back. They didn't really say, "Oh, what up, man?" or "How's it going?" or anything like that. So they was already on blow from the minute I walked up onto the situation. So let me replay that part right here. You guys going to see the one dude who was standing in front of the OG looking dude kind of moved off to the side. All right.
How you guys doing?
All right, cool. So you guys saw this right here was the initial formation, triangle, right? You guys can see a triangle, 1, 2, 3. Now, as I began to approach, you saw it went from a triangle pretty much to a square.
So we're gonna cross the street. I'm gonna show you guys what we got going on over here.
All right, so at this point, man, I'm still seeing them staring at me. The light is red, so I can't really cross the street at this point. I can go cross the street the other way, but it wouldn't really make sense. It would just basically take me off path. Yeah, so at this point, you got to defuse the situation before they try to elevate it to a new level. They're clearly staring at me, so I turn around to them, and just basically say, what are these buildings? You know what I mean? So that way, at least I have my front facing them.
Do you guys know what these buildings are right here? I don't know if they hear me. Huh? Oh, I'm just documenting. Do you guys actually know what building? It's a G7X. Nah, I can't let you take it out. Do you guys know what buildings these are?
Well, you'd like taking pictures of people.
These buildings? You want these?
Videotape you.
These? Yeah. That is, what kind of camera is that? It's a G7X. Nah, no, they're not. Nah. Why not? I'm good, bro. Alright, so either way, guys, we got a building right here. These guys don't want to let me know what it is.
All right, so you guys saw. So basically, man, I'm trying to ask them, what buildings are these, man? Diffuse the situation. They're just staring at me, right? So then, as I asked them, they started asking me, "What is this camera for?" So on and so forth. I'm like, "Oh man, I'm just documenting whatever." And then he's trying to, "Oh, well, let me see what's on it, X, Y, Z." So now they're trying to reach for the camera. So at this point, obviously, I'm not letting them touch the camera, so I'm kind of just moving my shoulders, kind of doing a shoulder roll or whatever. And then the other dude who was the one who moved and kind of made the triangle into a square, now he's coming around from the other side. So at this point, the light turns green for me to cross. I go ahead and start walking across the street. The one dude who made the triangle into a square, he's now, not following me into the street, but he's following me into the street. And as I continue, he stops. Now, I want you to hear what he says, right? I want you to see if you can hear what he says after he kind of walks in the middle of the street and turn back, and I continue forward.
Fine. Fine.
All right, so I'm not sure if you heard what he said, man, but I try to slow it down for you. But he says, "I like beating N-word, A-word, too." So basically, he likes to beat people up as well. I guess that's what he was saying. But he was, turning back around to walk back to his friend group over there. So that was pretty much the end of that whole altercation. Again, I continued on doing my day and filming, but I wanted to make this video, and I'm going to switch right now to the actual camera. Hold on. All right, so I'm recording off my phone. Just want to go ahead and do a close out of this video. So basically, man, that incident happened. Some of you guys in the comments are going to say, "Man, that was so scary." Other of you guys are going to say, "You deserve that you deserve to have that happen to you." Either way, it's the internet. I'm fine with whatever you guys are going to say. But the main point of this, man, is I lived in the homicide capital of Los Angeles for 17 years of my life. So a situation like that, not very shaken up by it. But again, the purpose of these videos, I have a lot more footage that I filmed that day. I continue to film that day. But I decided to make this one video, number one, because it's way more clickable than the other ones. And as far as it's a message that needs to get out here that these people are not just innocent bystanders who just falling on hard times. Like, you know, these people can be violent, these people can be dangerous. And in this situation, I was able to, you know, handle my own and just continue to live my life. But what if it was, let's say, a female that they found attractive and those three guys try to corner her? That could have been a much different situation. Or again, these people I've showed in other videos, these people camp outside of schools. So what if it was a kid in that situation and these people try to corner her, or corner that kid? It can get a lot more dangerous in those type of situations and scenarios. And so while most people would be like, man, that happened to me, I'm done with this, I'm not even filming those. Nah, I'm even more charged up, I'm more amped up to film these type of videos, because the more views I can get, the more people that I reach. Like, there are real people behind each and every view. You know, these are not bots just watching these videos. These are real people. So the more views, if I get a million views, the chances of reaching somebody who's a cousin, a brother, a sister, to the people who are on these city councils, or people who are on these state boards and senate boards and Congress, the chances of me reaching people who know these people are a lot higher. The more views that I have, and the more impact we can actually make. Where, you know, I can look in my comment section and get ideas about some potential solutions. You know what I mean? And we can bring these up to the people who can actually implement these policies. You know what I mean? So again, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, man. Let's really get something going here and get some change happening. You know what I mean? But again, I'm perfectly fine. I got out of that situation. I know how to. I'm not going to take any credit for the situation. You know what I mean? I believe everything is God's grace. There's a lot of things that I could have fallen victim to in my entire life that I didn't. You know, a lot of people around me have certain vices that somehow, you know what I mean, just by the grace of God, I was able to avoid. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't fornicate. You know what I mean? That's all by the grace of God. I could have easily turned into a drug addict. I could have easily turned into a gang member. Could have easily turned into somebody who, you know, murders people. Easily could have done that. But again, by God's grace, I just didn't. So, you know, again, I appreciate you guys' comments. Go ahead and leave some comments in the comment section, man. I'm gonna keep on moving and maneuvering. But yeah, it can become real dangerous, man. That's what you guys gotta know. These people are not the most innocent angels in the world, man. These people can do violence to you. And again, there's gonna be some people who go out here and say, well, that's what you get for recording them. They're on public streets, in front of public court buildings. Again, we're right next to a federal court building. So they're on public streets, on public court buildings, living. So do they not expect the public to be a public in the public? That doesn't make sense to me. You know, you see how they're they're taking over complete blocks. So if somebody has a wheelchair, how would that person in the wheelchair then go on that sidewalk? No, they have to go on the streets now. For me, I have to walk around and do all these things when no, that's not how it should be. There's a problem here. And this problem has to be fixed. And it's not going to be fixed by just ignoring it. It's not going to be fixed. It's not going to be fixed by just one or two people acknowledging the problem. A mass amount of people have to acknowledge the problem and say, hey, you will not be reelected if this problem is not solved. Or hey, we're not going to sit here and take this anymore. XYZ. These are our demands. Let's get this done. So again, man, I got to keep filming, man. I got to keep doing what I'm doing. And matter of fact, man, I'm earning money off of these videos. So that just lets you know I'm making money by filming homeless people. So if I can make money doing that, there's no way that you can't make money in America at this point in time. Let's be honest about that. So it's all about opportunity, man. You got to have a winner's mindset. I was able to turn a negative in my life, which is going outside and seeing this stuff all day, into a positive. Now it's putting money into my account. So you know what I mean? No limit to God, man. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me, for watching this video. Go ahead and drop some comments in the comment section. Like this video, share this video, man. Let's go viral. Let's keep on winning, man. I love you guys.